And in Missoula County, the commissioners recently passed an overnight parking ban near the airport. MTN's Katie Miller reports business owners complained of the trash piling up near vehicles, but for some people, those parked vehicles are their homes.
But we know it's not forever. It's for tonight and maybe tomorrow night.
2 years ago, Montana natives David Lawson and David Lawson Jr. headed out to Nevada on a father-son road trip. Toward the end of their trip, they were pre-approved for a mortgage in New Mexico. But in September, just a few days before they planned to leave, the dad felt a severe pain in his back.
And I take him to the ER and they said it was lung cancer that started in his left lung and it metastasized to his bones.
David Sr. was already diagnosed with stage 4 congestive heart failure. When the second diagnosis came, the two were living in Tijuana, Mexico, and getting care in California.
They said to put him on hospice, and he said he wanted to die in Montana.
So they came home to Montana.
He loves to fish, he loves nature, he loves the weather, the smell of this place. Like, this is home to him, and I wouldn't want him to die anywhere else.
The lung cancer came from years of working with asbestos. Lawson dropped out of college and quit his job so he'd have more time to spend with his dad.
My dad says, like, if you have a car, you're not homeless.
But without a steady income and medical bills piling up, they can't afford an apartment. That's how they ended up here, sleeping in their car and in this trailer. But Lawson Jr. tells me the hardest part isn't even the chemo or the cold, but the stigma. He has called 211, the homeless information hotline, and says the Salvation Army would pay their deposit on a place if they could only find one.
We were facing like discrimination for him because when I would mention that he has terminal cancer, it was almost like our application just went in the trash because they didn't want him to die in the house.
He says although it's an endless loop trying to find resources that actually help, they're still happy and hopeful.
In a perfect world, everyone would have a place, everyone wouldn't have cancer, like, and I know our time's coming, but we're just holding on to that.
In Missoula, Katie Miller, MTN News.